Born in the 60s, a sweet, bouncing baby girl named Gail, and she grew up in New York. And when she was 15, she struck out on her own. She never went back home. She's been on her own since 15. Moved to Chicago. In Chicago, she found her mentor. It was a band called the Grateful Dead. And she followed this band to California, where she's been ever since. She started to enjoy Harley Davidsons, where she rode to Sturgis not once but twice alone on her Harley. She is a rock star. She got into photography, became so successful, she got a contract with Rolling Stones magazine to shoot for them, a $100,000 contract back in the day, and she saw Sturgis and did all that. She ended up falling off a horse about 10 years ago and injuring herself, where she couldn't really go do what she needed to do in photography. She's kind of very much of an adventure photography person. And she was actually helping a real estate agent. They go, you should get your real estate agent license. It's super easy. Well, she got in, went to work for Sotheby's, and just flourished, because that's what winners do. They win. And then she went to RE/MAX for a very short stint. And then she found eXp and absolutely killed it. When she found it, she was selling 90 homes a year in California, about $900,000 a house. So she just, whatever she does, she does. She's a ball of energy. A year ago, I begged her to come here. She's like, I don't want to go. I go, you're coming. It's going to change your life. You need this. Well, what's the big deal? I go, just come. Anybody out there? Did anybody do that to you? I know, I'm looking at you guys. I know some of you are like, what's the big deal? Why do I gotta do this? And guess what? She got it. It took that 12-inch drop from her head to her heart. Because she got it, she built a huge business over the last 12 months, and she's speaking on stage today. Help me welcome from Northern California, Gail DeMarco, everyone. Have fun.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I went from biker chick to Vegas hooker. It's like, it just did my makeup, and I gotta get used to this. But, so anyway, I gotta just thank Brent Gove, and I gotta thank, is it Eugene or Gene Frederick and James Stroop? Why they want me on the stage, I'm still questioning, but here's what I think. So, what I think is, there's a rumor that 88% of the people here at eXp don't recruit. So why do people think as soon as you're an eXp agent, you're trying to recruit them? So I want to tell you, I was that person. I did not want to come here last year. I didn't want anything to do with recruiting. As a matter of fact, at the last minute, I decided not to buy a Windermere franchise because I did not want to recruit. Why? Because you're just a broker recruiting people to make money off of them. So it hit me. I went to Scottsdale, and it was like, bam, I saw people like Jay Kinder. And I was like, what? He had no shoes on. I was like, wow. Then I saw people like Michael Valdez, super, super cute, right? Woo! I mean, it was just incredible, the amount of people that I saw. And I was like, Randy Bird. Oh my gosh, Randy Bird. It was incredible. But anyway, let me get back to the real thing. I have only been recruiting for 12 months. 12 months. And can you believe $200,000 between stock and revenue share? Yeah. I bought 2 brand new Harleys with that. It's honestly, I'm probably the smallest person you're going to see on the stage as far as production and organization. I mean, I don't have $500,000 a month revenue share. I mean, I don't even have 500 people in my organization, but what I do have, I have 130 of the best badass, high-producing agents. Yeah. And, you know, I have a small team. I don't want a big team. I like to keep it lean and mean. And this way, I can help coach and help the people in my organization get to where they need to go. Isn't that what this is about? Changing people's lives, helping them get from being a $10 million producer to 20 or 20 to 40. How can you do that if you're concentrating on helping all those whiny team members? So, and it takes a lot to be on my team, you know, and I'll explain that later, but let's see. We are the #1 in production for listings in our entire 3 counties, 2. And I'm so proud of that. So people told me, Gail, you're crazy. You're gonna go to EXP, you're a luxury agent? What about the Icon? Do you think I like that friggin' balloon? Oh my God. And it's not about the Icon. It's luxury where you live. Here, if you go to University Park, $40 million homes. This is a track home. So, I will tell you, I divide up, I've always been listing heavy, right? Because I want to be the employer, not the employee. And so most of my agents all do listings. But the market's changed, can we agree? It's a change, so we're pivoting. So I am just like you. You know, I try to be the team leader, but I have fear too, because you know what my fear is? It's not for myself. No, it's for my people on my team. I want them to feed their families, but I got a little fearful and greedy. So I decided to take a buyer who called me. $2 million budget. And can you play the video, please? This is what happened when you don't work with buyers for. So I'm out here waiting for a client, ready to show some property, and got their driver's license, they're vetted, and they're lost. And listen to what I just heard. Can I help you?
Left, Rich, get to the right. Oh my God. This is a nightmare.
Can you tell me where you're at, and then I can try to find you?
Yeah, go ahead. Turn right onto Railroad. Oh my God.
Did you have, Rich, do you
I
have,
don't know where we are.
okay.
We're on Summit Level Road. It dumps out onto that road that Eden's Lane turns off of. So we're still making progress.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We'll see him just goddamn nightmare.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn around. Stay in your lane, really focus. I'll tell you. So one thing that will never change, even when the market shifts, is our core values. Now, I don't have 12 core values. I don't even have 6. I don't have them plastered on a wall in a fancy conference room. I have 4, and we have them embedded in our heart, and we wear it on our sleeve. And this is what we do. We serve our clients. We serve our agents, right? Because our agents are our clients. The clients are the customers. We prospect. I'm a Mike Ferry trained agent, and Tina Call, a lot of these great agents that are in there. And we don't buy Zillow leads. We don't buy Realtor.com leads. And we could still do that kind of production. So I teach them how to fish. Now, there's a guy who I think is super cute, Rick Giha, and Casey Council, his amazing wife. They just came and did a class last week. Brent brought him in, and they said, you can't double down. You need to triple down. I'm coachable. So it's door knocking. It's prospecting your sphere. It's open houses are the best place to meet agents. Nobody's there, right? That's the best place to attract agents because we have so much education that we can feed into them. So that has been great. You know, we learn and we share. This is why I went and I got certified last week with Jarek Robbins. And so I love the EXP Coach Success. And why did I take it? Last week, I didn't even have time to do my roots or my nails. I was in class for 4 days. But let me tell you, there's 25 people in there, and I was the dumbest one. They were all coaches. And I was like, how did I get in this room? But then I'm like, I really suck, but this is great to suck around 24 people that want to help you, right? 24 people who want to help you get better. And that's what EXP is about. We are all helping each other. So, you know, and then we give thanks because we're so grateful. Okay? So, can I just tell you, I don't like social media. The only time you find me on social media is when I'm stalking Michael Valdez. That's it. So, but what I do works. So when I think about it, it's fear or purpose, right? So if your purpose or your why isn't bigger than your fear, then that's why, because I asked some of my agents, why aren't you attracting people to this amazing company? Why? Well, they have fear. So I will tell you, which one are you? Sometimes I'm both. So when I got my book deal, the publisher told me, make a list of 50 people, right? EXP tells you 100. I did 10, okay? I like to chunk it down. So they said 10 celebrities. So I'm going to go really quick through this. So one of the celebrities I had to get was the head of the Hells Angels, Oakland. It's like, okay, not a big problem. So I had to drive up and down 20 times. You know why? There was no parking. I wasn't afraid because my purpose to do this photography book that was going to celebrate the gangsters and the normal people was more important than me. It was about them. So then I got a little cocky. And I go, wow, I got him. Why not get the rival gang, right? He didn't kill me. I don't think they will. But do you know how many people told me, oh my God, the Mongols, they're going to kill you. So how did I get him? How did I get these people? I didn't have TikTok. I didn't have Instagram. This was 25 years ago. I didn't have any way to find them but good, hard work, talking to people. That's what we need to do. Talk to people, right? Because do you know how many text messages? Like, I've gotten text messages since I've been here. Hey, do you want to join EXP? It's the best company. Whoever's doing that, stop it. Stop. It's a contact sport. So Mickey Rourke, I had to get him. He was really cute before that plastic surgery, right? But, you know, how did I get Mickey Rourke? I talked to people. I knew he couldn't fix his bike, so I talked to his motorcycle mechanic. Easy peasy. I got to hang with him and Lou Ferrigno, and I can't even tell you what happened that day. They're still in a vault. And then the last one I got was Peter Fonda. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, I bought coffee. I bought donuts for the security. I ended up in the VIP booth. That's how I got Peter Fonda. I knew 2 things he liked: alcohol and blondes, right? So I went, I found the prettiest blonde and brought him a great bottle of tequila, and I got him to sign my model release. What I'm saying is do your homework. Find out the agent. What can you do to help that agent? So how do we attract? Think differently. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. What's your value proposition? I didn't have any when I sat here a year ago. So I tapped into these people. These people were amazing. Randy Bird, Pete Middleton, my brother from another mother. Nicole Russo spent an hour with me doing onboarding. Do you realize that the people on stage, if you just reach out, we will help all of you? All of you. I just had the balls to reach out. I don't have balls, but I reached out, right? It's like, here's my accountability partner. He's from Jersey. I think he was in the mafia, so I never miss. And that thing, oh, Craig, I'll love on you later. But I just want to tell you, it's your testimony. And you know, if you're here for the first time, oh, by the way, I have no dinner plans if anyone wants to invite me, right there. So if you're here for the first time, you're in the right room. And let me tell you why. Because a month ago, I called Brent. I was pretty upset. I said, but one of my team leads, one of my members, he's leaving because some company is offering him Zillow leads and Realtor.com leads. And I wanted Brent to tell me what to do. I said, should I? And out of fear, I'm like, should I buy leads? He goes, Gail, stop it. Take a deep breath. And I'm like, what? No one's ever left me, except for a couple husbands, but then, hey, I was just about to get all emotional. Wait a minute. So Brent said, Gail, you're not going to buy leads. He goes, don't ever lower your standards because somebody won't raise theirs. So So thank you so much. God bless you all. Welcome to EXP.